This is why I am using an acne cleanser for anti-aging. Even though I haven't had acne in like 20 years, this is going to be a video about a little skincare hack for you. I'm the budget dermatologist. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more skincare made simple and affordable product reviews. So acne cleansers usually means that they have one of two active ingredients in them, either salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. That's kind of what makes an acne cleanser an acne cleanser. And in this video, we're focusing on the salicylic acid type of acne cleansers. Okay, so why do we want salicylic acid in cleansers to help with anti-aging? The reason is that salicylic acid is a BHA, a beta hydroxy acid. This is oil soluble, this particular type of acid, oil soluble. That means that it preferentially gets taken up into our pores, our oil glands on the skin, and that is how it will unclog your pores. It helps with skin texture, which can get a little off as we age. So by using salicylic acid, we can help restore a youthful texture to our skin, make the overall appearance less bumpy, and to clear out those clogged pores, the congested pores that can give us that uneven, not youthful look on the skin. So now let me explain why I say acne cleanser is what I use instead of just an SA or salicylic acid cleanser for max benefits on my skin. Because when cleansers are marketed as acne, when it's the type that has a salicylic acid in it, it typically is going to have an active ingredient on the label, and that active ingredient will be salicylic acid. So to make sure you are getting this, you need to check the ingredients label, look for the active ingredient. You should see salicylic acid, and you can see here, it's in 2%. Typically, again, check the product that you're trying to use, but typically if it's marketed as acne, it's going to have 2% salicylic acid, which is the highest amount you can get over the counter. Now, let's compare this cleanser to another very similar cleanser by CeraVe, the Renewing SA Cleanser, and then we have this Acne SA Cleanser, both based around salicylic acid. What's the difference here, and which one is better for your anti-aging routine? Well, for me, in my opinion, this is kind of my take on how I approach it. This is great for anti-aging as well. It's more gentle, and we don't know how much salicylic acid is in this. It is not aimed to treat acne, so there is no active ingredient on this label, and we don't know the exact percentage of salicylic acid in this. Presumably, it is less than 2%, which is what is in this. So if you want the benefits of this, but you want even more benefits or something a little bit stronger, replace this with your acne cleanser. It's going to also have SA salicylic acid, but just in a greater percentage. Again, same when we compare these different drugstore brands, also making an SA cleanser. I would say this one is very similar to this one. Both great options for anti-aging, skin texture, and clearing out bumps on the skin. But again, this is most likely going to have your stronger concentration in it. In fact, it has the max concentration. So acne on the label, higher SA on the back in general. Higher percentage is not always better. If you have extraordinarily sensitive skin, rosacea prone skin, that type of thing, you might want to start with a more gentle SA cleanser like one of these. If you're doing just fine with this, then you can bump up to something stronger. Now, I will give you a caveat about this hack. You want to be careful if you are somebody who has mature skin that is more on the dry skin type, because classically, acne cleansers are generally made for younger people who tend to have a more oily skin type. So a lot of these cleansers can be more mattifying on the skin, which is not really what you want if you have dry skin. So you have to be careful and select a great formulation acne cleanser that is not going to overly dry out your dry skin type. This, for example, I do have more dry skin types, so this is one that actually works great for me and does not dry my skin out even more because it has ceramides in it. It has niacinamide. Both of these can restore the skin barrier, strengthen the skin barrier to prevent it from drying out. Can be mattifying. It says it's oil absorbing. It has the clay in it, which can help absorb excess oil off the skin. But to me, these other overall formulations, it does not dry out my skin. Again, you can also have mature skin that is more of an oily, acne-prone skin type, in which case this is really going to be good for your anti-aging routine. Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you why I choose a salicylic acid cleanser instead of a leave-on product like this right now in my own anti-aging routine, because I have sensitive skin, you guys, okay? Very redness prone. You guys probably know if you've seen many of my makeup-free videos. This is a wash-off product. Obviously, it's a cleanser. Less contact time on the skin means less chance of irritation, but you still get results. I still find that this helps keeps my pores unclogged and clear, but then I don't end up with persistent redness throughout the day or irritation because I am using stronger actives at night, retinoids, sometimes vitamin C. Those things can make my skin more prone to irritation with other products I put on. So leave on salicylic acid products, for me, when I am using really high actives at night, does not work out well for me. If I'm taking a break from my actives at night, sure, I can tolerate something like this more easily. But in my current routine with my current actives, a wash-off product works better. So again, same thing you're achieving. Salicylic acid, a leave-on product. Again, this is one of the best leave-on salicylic acids. I'll link this one below too. But if you want a leave-on product, fine. If you want a wash-off product, you're going to be attacking or targeting the same things, but just a different approach. Neutrogena also makes a good example of this cleanser for your anti-aging routine. Acne Wash, check it out, 2% salicylic acid. You might recognize this from like many years ago if you are a millennial like me who probably used this in your teenage years, but this is not the same cleanser that you used when you were a teenager. This is actually now reformulated to be fragrance-free and dye-free. So it's not actually orange, it's just the label. When you dispense this, I'll just show you now. It's actually clear, so no dye, no fragrance. Another great acne cleanser that you can use for anti-aging because this one also has that max strength salicylic acid in it. So another bonus for why I use and love a salicylic acid product, it's a mouthful, a salicylic acid product in my routine in the morning time is because this can help prep your skin, my skin, for what is my next step. In the morning, that can easily be a vitamin C serum. So by using a salicylic acid cleanser first, you're going to help prepare the skin to absorb the vitamin C a little bit better. Again, you're improving texture and helping your actives that you use after that work better. So I love this cleanser in my morning routine. So that is my little acne cleanser hack for my anti-aging skincare routine. You might be wondering, what about a glycolic acid cleanser versus a salicylic acid cleanser? That's a whole other discussion. I will talk about that next on my channel actually, so you can subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss that. Come say hi on Instagram at The Budget Dermatologist in the meantime, and I'll see you guys back here soon. We will keep this discussion going. Bye.